Okay. And we're live. So, Emma, are you the one moderating today?
Pardon?
Are you the one moderating for this session, or Narine is the one moderating?
Either one would. Okay, I am.
Okay, okay. I know you've not met Chiwama before, right? This is your first time of seeing Chiwama.
Yes, our first time meeting.
Yeah, he's your Zambian brother, so just feel free. Okay, hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whatever time you get to watch this. Welcome to yet another coaching session. And on today's session, our topic is family balance. And our coach for today is Chiwama Mwela. He's one of our local mentors from Zambia. So we're going to be hearing a lot of the Zambian local dialects. Over with the Zambian team, I have Emma Charity, who is going to be our moderator for today, and then our coordinator over there, there's Narine. We have just a few of the ladies, the rest will join in much later. So without wasting much time, Emma, have the ladies introduce themselves, then afterwards, Chiwama would like to know more about you. These are new faces, okay? These are not the same ladies you saw the other time, yeah. And so you have to tell us about yourself, how you got to know, join the journey, what business do you do? And since today's topic is family balance, you can just give us an insight on what your family looks like. So let's begin. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
So we're going to start with you. So you tell us about how you got to know about going the journey, your family, and what business that you do.
I'm Marjorie Daka. I just said from the training about PC, and I bake.
Okay. What do you bake?
Cakes.
Cakes. Okay.
You have children?
I've got 2 children.
No, how old?
The other one is turning 18 this year. The other one is turning for the day before yesterday.
Oh, boy, girl, boy, girl.
I'm a biological daughter one, and this one is my sister passed away. She left a kid of 21 days.
Oh. Oh, so the 4-year-old, that's your sister's. The 18-year-old is yours.
It's mine, yes.
Okay. Okay. No, good to hear. Your husband?
No. Single.
Okay. Single. Okay. Good to hear.
I'm Mary Daka. I've got 3 kids, 2 boys and 1 girl. First one is 18. The second one is 13. And the third one is 11. I'm a widow. A friend introduced me to this session. It was back in Zambia. After explaining to me, I got interested since I wanted to improve about my baking, buying baking intensives, so that I can improve and grow in my business. I have my own store, sell cakes, and some other assorted baking.
No, you're both dark. Are you sisters?
Oh yes, they're sisters.
Okay, good to hear. So myself, my name is Chiwama Mwela. Obviously, 9 in Zambia, like you guys. So myself, I have a wife, 2 children, boy 8 years old, girl 3 years old. I learned about Join the Journey through Narine, who contacted me on email. And then I saw what the organization was doing, how it was helping entrepreneurs like yourselves, business people, help them be better with business. And for me, what I liked so much was that it's got a Christian focus. Myself, I'm a Christian. I pray at Deeper Life Bible Church. So everything that has this Christian focus, that it's not just about doing business here on earth, but there is life after you die. So for me, that aspect of what happens when we die, where do we go when we die, is the part that's also very important to me. So that's how I decided to come to join the journey. What I do, I work, I'm a banker, and then I also own property. So on the business side, I have property where I get rentals from the tenants. So that's my story. Banking, I've been doing it for a long time, and in this type of things of coaching people with small businesses is something that I've done for a very, very long time. Even the time that I was, before I even started working, I would help people because I like to help people using what I've learned and seeing how I can help them improve themselves. So I'm very happy to be here. It makes me feel happy when I see people like yourselves working hard, do things on your own. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So our topic for today, family balance. So a topic, first thing Zafon says that, what do you know about family balance? So Marjorie, family balance. When we say family balance, what do we mean? What do you think it is?
Balance a family.
It's how to balance your family.
Sorry, I haven't heard. I can't hear. Network.
I'm saying it's how to balance your family. Suppose you've got a little money, you can know what, when I buy this, I can use it for my family.
Okay. Okay. So how to balance Ndramazan, how it can work for your family and also for yourself?
Yes.
Okay. But Mary, family balance, what do you understand by family balance?
Family balance is how you can support your family at the same time and look after your business, also balance your business.
Okay. So you're both very right, actually. Both answers are correct when it comes to family balance. You need to grow your business, you need to also grow your family. But for that, so both of those answers are correct. You need to support yourself, grow your family. In particular, why we want to balance our family issues and our business issues is because for a business to work, to grow, a business cannot grow if your family is not okay. That's just how it works in life. Everything that you do in life, if one area of your life is not okay, your business also suffers. That's what we're saying when we talk about family balance. If I've got problems with clients, I've got churn, I'll take those things to my home. If I've got problems at home, I take those things to my business and to my clients, and they see it in everything that I do. So when we say family balance, we need to do a lot of things to help us have a good balance between our family life and our business life. So I'm going to ask a question now about stress. Because when a person is stressed, that's one of the ways where we can tell that their life is not balanced. So, do you feel stressed sometimes? And when you get stressed, what do you do to not feel stressed? That's a question. So, Marjorie.
when it's like that, I tell my sister so that we can correct that troubling me.
The same sister behind there?
Yes.
Oh, let me so
Me, when I feel stressed, I run.
you ran away.
Anyway. No, I go for a run, like running, a road run, so that I feel better.
Jogging. Jogging, exercising. Sorry, Narine, I can't hear you.
As for me, when I'm stressed, I eat a lot of sweet stuffs and things like ice cream and cake. That helps me a lot to calm down.
Mary, what do you do yourself when you're stressed?
When I'm stressed, I try to find means and ways of how to correct what is troubling me and find the source. If there is nothing, I have to find help somewhere, somehow. Or consult somebody, or you ask how you can go about it.
Or you talk to somebody how you can go about it when you're stressed.
It comes to the extreme. If I can't solve that problem at all. That's why
you talk to somebody.
Yes. So she said when she's stressed. So she said when she's stressed, she tries to find a solution to the thing that is stressing her. And if she can't, she looks for someone she could talk to and who can help solve that thing which is stressing her.
Actually, all those answers, like I said, they are very right. All those are techniques on how to avoid stress. Now, for me, what is important for me is if I ask, so when you are stressed, what do you do about your business? Do you go to your business or do you continue running your business and work through, or what do you do?
We continue going through with the business at the same time, trying to find solutions.
At the same time, trying to find solutions, huh?
Yes.
Yes, I see.
For me,
so
I
now,
stop everything.
You stop everything?
Shuts down.
So like Emma has said, so really that's one of the things that we want to avoid. All those answers are very correct, because when I talk about techniques of handling stress, we talk about getting help from people. Like by Marjorie, you tell your sister, can you help me run my business? By Mary, you say you continue with the business and you talk to other people. Yourself, Emma, you do a lot of exercising. Narine, she says she eats, I think. She eats nice things, but things that make her feel good. So that's the same thing about stress. So now what we like to avoid in business is trying to work when we're stressed. Because if you are stressed, sometimes you don't think clearly. You find that maybe you're stressed about some personal thing at home. Then you need to go to clients to collect money. Other clients are calling you, tunako makeke kuno ere maskoni chani, mwaenda ku grocery shop kuja kuma orders, mwafika mwapeza kulibe flour, kulibe chani, mwaona ka? So what starts to happen is that can affect your business. So one of the important things first to do about stress is first, when you're stressed, is to now try and sit down and relax. In your life, nkunkara na plan ati nenzachita nzasebenza from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, nfunkara nachita relax. A person cannot be working 6 to 6. I know it's very difficult for my business, especially that business is very small, because the client can call you anytime to China, we want this at this time, you don't want to make that client go away because that one moves the client that way. No, if you think that one is a little, the client will go to someone else. So it's very difficult in business. But again, as you start to do business, my ladies that you're very experienced in business, I think I need to make this in advance or this in advance, such that when it comes to fulfilling a client, last minute, I can say this or I can say that. You see what I mean? I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't know if I'm making sense. Hello, Naren, you can help us with the introductions. Mlipwanje.
Nimesimama Mapulanga, nina bana bali 4, bakazi batatu, 11. Nisunga mkuku, nina poti.
Okay. Okay, so business yangu kumaranya mweka rubana mama tandiza urubwanje.
Mama nitandiza we.
Mama nitandiza ko kaka bana, but mama ages bunch bana. My
bana. Maezi, wina kwa ina date wa mna. Ina date wa mna.
Okay. 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 So that's actually permanent Africa for business here is that when you want to relax, who helps you in your business? Because I'm a ladies who side majority na male once when cool. So I need to ask at now to involve my business here and waziba at all. I'm at business here maenda so na so na so na so. Bangakuwa ni sekupangisa makeke or bwanje. That's what I need to ask.
Yes. They are learning.
Banamba kupunzira manje oro baziba oh naye mungaende somewhere to nachoka. Huh?
They know.
They've
been observing them, they can still make what you want to make. Not only
they can make a lot of things, huh? No, that's good. So like when you go to your business, it's important to remove time just for yourself to relax. So like yourself, majority, what will you do in that free time that you say at in time and to relax? What are you going to do? What makes you happy to do?
I'm just at home with a kid.
But do you relax some days at all? Thursday, Friday, I relax or time?
Yes, I do.
There's no problem here.
Sorry?
Then there's no problem here. There's no problem. Sorry, the picture's turned. Huh? There's no problem. Yeah, stress it's not an issue for everybody in the business. At least in November, at least the So one of the other issues that comes up with balancing for family is issue of what do you do my business here and when you've got too many things to do, because this again can cause an issue with balance. You find that you must have got a shop or send, but maybe 18, 19, 20, 21, you still have too many things to do. So what do you do in such a situation? My business, yeah. So Marjorie.
That's a moment, business ya shift better by nyumba.
So ngati situation
what do you do? Like if you have so many things to do, what do you do? Much that one that back
That's what we open the shop or
that's
yeah.
Okay, but monga panyumba ngati pali vambiri vochita panyumba, for instance.
We make them, we help with each other.
Exactly. Yes.
It's the
Like yesterday, we slept at 1. We were waking. We were baking.
So they sleep at 0, and so you help each other with your sister.
Yes.
Okay, then at the other lady, Naiva Lanzina, at Mandani?
Maplanga.
Maplanga. So ngati business yanu ngati pali vinthu vambiri vochita machita bwa.
Nimagabanisa monga ine kaimbu kunisungira pa nyumba, so nimachita ku nyumba. Shopu nina mawekazi babiri. Then ina mushopu ndi mwana. Ndi mwana tima ndi mwana masebenzera. Pa nyumba kulamina.
Okay. So with issues of balancing, like I said, it seems like the businesses are in such a place where this is actually going on my business here. Now, I mean, a technique where you have people who can help you is also very good for balancing. So congratulations, that's something you continue to help business here. We pushing, yeah. If you're at all business here, I've got too many things to do. Or in a kadwala, that's very important. Balance, machani. But now again, another issue that comes in is sometimes muntu angachitechana tasebenza maningi achitache concentrate pali business yake aibala manje ma issues ya family. You know, it's important that muntu should always be also looking at what's important. Kuli bana, kuli chani, what's happening with them. Ngapezi at muntu, like you said, that muntu was up to 0-1. So it's important to always ensure that you're always checking up. My family members have been very important for the family. So like Marjorie and Mary, how do you handle such a situation to ensure that in life you are always checking up on the people that are important to you?
We make sure that while we are working, there is a lot of work. I can tell my sister, you work for the children, me, I will continue doing this. After she finishes it, she comes back to work, we start helping each other and finish whatever tasks we have without neglecting the family. And when they finish eating, we also call them, we join us so that they can see. Suppose today I'm here, tomorrow I'm not there. How can they go about it?
Bamaplanga? Ati mamashita branch ko family yan. Okay, pamonga mabwala na mwana hapa naona. So it's part of the way of being sure.
Mai wakaenda kuntchito. So akabwe mwachimatsira ile kuchinguro mai watokudia mina maserenzi. Ndipo mula ndiye mwana chimachitira. Then ngatiari go inapalina nichita bonde. Ngatiari go ni nensebenza akabwera naye ngachita kuti. So apali kunochoka hapo wanyama tana pansoti tunakuchoka hapo wanyama tajira vakasala vasebenza mubodri ndiye mwana machitira. Then pasa ndiri makarata bena ndai miona vamami na ndo vaona kuona makara na ndai miona na ine va family wali enda kuona ninaso ngako especially Sunday ya mimi makonda kwenda kupita bibi kama mimi kai bachita depend bali ye plus ya leo this so ndiye maneno mtwa depend
Oh, okay. Yes, it's also very important. So good, at least that Munashitako reserve my day. So you answer my techniques. I mean, this is actually one thing that my ladies is not an issue so much. My gentlemen, men in us, he says a situation where Muntatanga 7 Sunday to Sunday and forget the family sometimes. But my ladies, it's always a good thing that they always think about their children, mami, bachani, and it's actually a very good thing, and it's a thing you should continue. You should reserve there, top there, so and so. I'll go kuona bandani. That's actually a very good thing. So congratulations. That's another one of the important techniques when it comes to family balancing. But now, the one which I'll get into, I think it's even almost the last technique we're talking about. How do you look after your health? Because sometimes a person, if they are working so hard, health is affected. BP, machani, things just start going on with your body. So, do you take time to take care of yourself? or is it the situation at home business yanu or nadwala nifunika toni angotumira abantu enkuku mwacho sako chani macake baking chani mwachita orders chani. So I'd like to know my experience yanu with such a situation munga health yanu. Then I also share a story about myself na health. What happened to me.
So like me, I'm a BP patient and my sister too. Since the BP is high, we know, I'll tell my sister, but today I'm not fine. So then she'll do working. If it's her, then I'll do working also. And it's not that
nadwala to first nisebenzeko first nzaenda ku hospital first nisebenzeko at least 2 hours then nzaenda ku hospital. I hope it's very much thicker paso.
What is BP? That's different.
Sinivela pa sound liko low. Apa sinivela, sorry, just repeat yourself.
But na BP. So I tell my sister, but Fatima Mandi, in the synagogue, in the so. That's that then I said, please, go and have it.
Okay. But Mary,
if I'm not feeling well, she will do all the work. On that particular day, she will do all the work. If there are any orders, we just try to do the minimum thing, not the whole order. And you tell the client that today I can only manage this because of ABC. I will be able to do that when I feel much better. If the customer is comfortable with that, then I want to do it.
Or if the customer is uncomfortable, you always think of your health first. Rather than you get stressed, and you get sick, better you lose the customer and take care of your health first. Vamaplanga?
Ngati sinimvera bwino sinimangena mpoti mauzanja pevanyama tinati lero sinimvera bwino bwerani musevenze naine nienda ku clinic ine kusaiti kwanga kuno BP no sugar so ngachape sinamvere bwino sinimangena mpoti nimachita saini vanyama tinati rumburi musevenzere panyumba sinimvera bwino vazachita vonse nakungari muklina mpoti ngachimakilina after 2 weeks vakilina vonse nenzakala chabenzawo zamuchiseso vaina vakunzisa so vamaziva ngasinamvere bwino vamachita vane vainekera kuchita uku vainekera kuzipasa kuseni kuma 6 vazipasa 12 hours chingoro vazipasa ichinenga 2 days off.
So vangakwanisa or kurunning a business or mungangare hospital 3 weeks kapena vangakwanisa or 3 weeks continuous.
Vakwanisa mungapa so nichokapo zibwera kuku next week nichokapo I think I'll be out for 3 weeks ndevazasara vachita.
Okay, and mzapeza vonse vintu ati mvokwana notata nkuku zinafa chani o we vajatipase drama tinachita supplies vanatipase so tiyembekeza mapayment.
Mukaini kulemba ngayapa timalemba nina bhuku baziva malembe ngayapa bhuku valemba lero kwafa imozi ngatikulise valemba tikupera mine yapa.
But or on drama mtimapereka nkuku kuma client mzapeza drama zonse zilipo bwino.
Bali trusted vanyamata or bali trusted mwandini vantandiza maningi. Bali trusted serionse drama anovapatsa oloni kuri kwanza vauza tendani mukadireteri vasakuretera zacho sana.
Okay, but kwamene mumaenda kuma orders vazi vako, for instance something serious happens ati vangaende kuma orders or ati ma clients vafuna nkuku zasona so ati vamamisi valipo vangaende vachite ma orders ya feed ya chani vaccines chani vangakwanisa vonse. Hello?
I think they are frozen. Yeah, just give them a bit of time. I think their network is unstable.
Vazi vako swapanienda na Moses.
Okay, they'll be reconnecting shortly.
Oh, they're trying to reconnect.
Yes, yes.
That's fine.
Okay, she's here now. They are reconnecting. Hi, Naren, can you hear us? Hi, Emma.
Hello, hi.
Okay, carry on. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can
very
continue.
Yeah. Very vonse. The time nezinafunza kuti vamaorders ndiye last pamene nezinamvera ati vanyamata vangakwanisa kuchita maorders vega then pacha network inalovana sinamvere vonse kuchoka ito time.
Ninavafunzisa so lwapo pane ndifuna nienda na Moses so that next time munimutuma uloweka aenda aniletera ndirapo vanenge yape namupendera pane namupendera akaenda akwera navo ninavafunzisa vaziva.
Okay. No, that's good. At least, okay, for instance, one thing I can say is that this group actually, yeah, this is a topic that you've really mastered because you want some technique, a minute, to discuss, it's like these are things that you do as part of your daily life. So right now, before I continue, I'll just go over some technique so that we revise what we've learned or what we've heard from each other. So some of the things that are important, the first technique is to plan your day. Umuntu doesn't have a plan on what to do with their life because that umuntu alibe plan niche, they'll just do anything and they'll find themselves overwhelmed and stressed. So it's very important kunkala na plan ati lero nzauka kusense nzachita chani nzachekenya pankuku nzachita chani nzaenda kula flour nzaenda kula sugar nzachita chani because that muntu alibe plan they'll get stressed. Business yake will suffer, family yake will suffer. So plan your day for your family, for your business. Always important, plan your day. Second technique, get help. In this world, no man is an island. So among the two sisters, Marjorie and Mary, you guys, you help each other and you push each other and you encourage each other. Planga, you've got business here, business here, no? They help you in your day-to-day business. So it's very, very important to get help in business here, because you will not always be well. Sometimes you'll get sick, sometimes you'll get stressed, sometimes you'll feel like, oh, is it frozen? Hello? Hello?
I think they are frozen again. Network is not cool with them today. Let me reach them on WhatsApp. Sorry. Okay, yeah, back. Hi, Emma. Hi.
Hello, Emma.
Okay, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, on mute on the side. Can you unmute yourself, Emma?
Sorry, we're having a technical challenge.
No, it's normal because it's normal. These things happen all the time. So like I was saying, second technique, get help. Have people you can trust who can help you with your business. But again, help is not just about your business. It's also about your personal life. Do you have people that you can talk to when you have a problem? Because sometimes the problems are not just with business. Sometimes the problem can be personal. You need to have people who you can talk to, but many who are wise, who are trusted, who you have the yeah.
Today is not favorable at all. How's the weather over there? Is it raining?
Oh, no, that's why on the south side of the equator. So we've got opposite seasons. So you find that when it's cooler on the northern parts, as it will be hot. Yes.
Okay, because when it rains here, the connection becomes very poor. I think she's back now. Hi, Emma. Hello? Okay, yeah, they're back.
Emma, what was the last thing I said?
You said get help.
Get help, okay. Point number 3, take time to relax. Okay? It's important to keep yourself happy. Relaxing makes you feel happy. Okay? It's very, very important.
Yeah, they're frozen again. I don't know what to do. I think I'll tell her to disconnect and try to reconnect. So just hold on. Let me reach them.
No problem.
Okay. Hi, Emma.
Hello, hi.
Yeah.
It's just not happening today. I said relax. Sorry?
Yes, we can proceed.
So I think the last thing I said was take time to relax. Steph, okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Take time to relax. It's important for a person to be relaxed. So all those things that make you happy, if it's visiting your family, seeing your friends, praying, singing gospel songs, whatever makes you happy, you would make sure that you take time to do that. Okay? What keeps you happy? It's not that I should just be working all the time. I have to relax. Number 4, avoid stress and stressful situations. Especially this time around, especially if you've got health issues, when you get stressed, things start going on with your health, it's very important that you know the things that make you stressed and you make a plan around those things. Some people, it's issues of maybe you've given my chickens here to a client, but clients are repeat. Such things can cause you stress. Or maybe it can be issues at home. Maybe something has happened, the child is sick, that can make you stressed. So sometimes you just can't avoid this type of situations, but when they happen, it's better you leave everything else and just focus on that thing until that's stressing you and resolve it. Don't try and work on your business or whatever if you're stressed. Okay? That's the other technique. The other, number 5, health. Your health is very, very, very important. For this one, I've experienced it personally, where one time Conchita was working so hard because there were no people. So I felt pressure that I have to do everything on my own. The only way that I was able to stop working is, it's just started quite like a cough, especially the time, remember COVID, just started like a cough, and I thought, small cough that I have, I'll get through it. In the hospital, I go back, Kuja Conchito Kuja, I keep coughing. Next thing, I have to go back to the hospital in the night. Vomiting, fever, very high temperature, really sick. Only to find that I've got infection, and then because I'm stressing myself out, I'm not getting better. I ended up spending 3 nights more hospital as a result. And it was just drip after drip antibiotics, drip for food, drip for water, drip for all sorts of things. But then when you're in a situation like this, you've got children, you've got people who depend on you. You start to think that what's more important to them? Is it the business that I'm doing, or is it seeing me around? Monica? Because if I die right now, all those things will remain. Monica? They will remain. Business is as hard. Whatever I've worked for will remain, but my children will lose a mother. My children will lose a father. My parents will lose a child. You see? So your health is very, very, very important. Always look after your health first before you get to issues of my business, my what. Your health is one of the most important things that you can do for yourself. Another one, I think this is now number 6, is your loved ones and your family. Always make sure that you're taking care of your family and your loved ones. So just like your health is important in that when you die, your families will lose you. It's also important that when you're in their life, you should be in their life fully. Take time. Mwana, what's happening to the child? What have you done? Or life, what are you doing with your life? Those type of things are very, very important because a child grows up well. That child comes to bless you in a lot of ways. Monga Planga you've experienced because at one are trusted. They help you a lot in business. You are not so. So that means that you've raised them well. So it's very, very important to look after your loved ones. How are they doing? How are they shining? So that's another technique. I think that's point number 6. That is your loved ones. So before I get to the last point, number 7, I'll go over so that we just know we memorize everything. Number 1, plan your day. Planning is important. What am I going to do? How am I going to spend my whole day? Number 2, get help. Who can help me when I'm in problems? Who can help me personal problems? Who can help me with my business? Number 3, take time for yourself to relax. How do I relax? Number 4, avoid stress and stressful situations. Okay? Let me not be stressed when I'm working. Let me work in a good and happy. Number 5, health. Your health is the most important thing to you. When you die, everything will remain. Everything, your life has ended just there and then. Your loved ones will lose a mother, your friends will lose a friend, your parents will lose a child when you die. Number 6, look after your loved ones. They are more important to you than any business or anything else. Now, the final point, number 7, is for me, I think the most important is what happens to you after you die. You need to prepare for your life after you die. Because for me, as a Christian, I believe that this world is not the final place for me. So what is important to me is that, oh, hey, I've lived my whole life working, doing what? But then I die and I'm at the day of judgment. And then I haven't lived a godly life or a godly lifestyle. Then it's all for nothing. So for me, number 7 is the most important thing. Think about your life after death. If you're a Christian, that means you get born again, get saved, and follow Jesus Christ and live your life as a born-again Christian. That's what it means for me. And I think that's the most important thing for me. So I think those are the points that I've had for this topic of family balance. And I think that I can at least now listen from you ladies, how your experiences, if you've learned anything or what you are hoping from this discussion. Is there anything that you want to take with you from this discussion? Or I think I do all these things, so as so it's okay. There's nothing important. I can hear from you guys, at least to help other people. To help other people also as they come for this lesson on what we can improve upon. So Mama Planga, I can go first. Do you have anything to say?
If vale makamba vonse valeta kunzira vili bwino dava vonse vale mapunzisa bina mulaine binu kumyako pamono kaili ne bamuna banga tina mahama music bamuna banga banafa ndi bane bakwanisa 1 year 3 months so ndine nili ntaji mahama music ndaba nezopezekako bezonipunzisa nabanchido nezopezeka pamene kuja solo kupezeka kuti my husband ni baleti sini mapeza manini challenge ya kukontrola abanyamata ndabanayimiriziba so ndiye banena punzirako pamene naona ndakwina ndiye na topic yani mwachipunzisa ine yanikuza maningi ndaba vindu ngati simupunzira paja pamene mukali kuyangana sinezoziva ati ndeinango bamuna banga nezoziva ati bazafa manje nakusosu ndaba kulingana kwakuti vananipunzisa vambiri mwanevenzoenda mwambiri ulo mwanenifuna kuyenda mose ndiye vanevenzonipikisamo so ninaija experience kulichabe kuti still now otherwise bonse vindu vananipunzisa so ndimbopepuka kulini that's why ilo vanyamata takwanisa kusevenza na veve vanevenzonipikisira ndiye vanenenga kambeka otherwise topic yawama maningi yanetapunzira lero ipunzisa maningi.
Nana totela mkwai. Mary, anything?
That's good, whatever we have learned, because it's like the topic is the daily routine of each and every one of us. That's what we do in our business, in our time. Most of the physical.
Okay, it's cool. Marjorie.
I think it was right Jakarta, very much Kuzisa. Once it makes sense.
Okay, no. Thank you very much. I can hand back over to the moderators. For my side, I'm done. Thank you very much. As in, my ladies, like one thing I can say is that Muizi, but you know this topic very, very well. From experience, you've learned these things. So I can just encourage you to continue. And if there's anything that I spoke about that you might not be doing, I would also encourage you to, at least you start doing that also. So thank you very much. It's been a good discussion.
All right. Thank you very much. You're not done. There's a question. In as much as you, I have a question. In as much as we talk about family balance, let's be realistic. There are certain circumstances for other business entrepreneurs. I'm just trying to look at all these other people that are viewing us. It might not be the same situation like some of the ladies here. They have the support of the family. Sometimes you get to do business and people are very much against it. Let me give an example. Like for me, I'm a teacher, I'm a geography teacher, and everyone in my family wants me to teach geography, wants me to go in the classroom to go and teach. But I feel that's not my place, and I choose to take an entrepreneurial path. So how can I still get to have like my family be supportive? How can I still get to balance when they're against what I'm doing?
Okay. So for your situation is you want to be an entrepreneur, but everyone in your family does not believe that that should be your path. They believe that you need to take the path of teaching. Well, unfortunately in life, these are some of the things that will always happen. There will always be a situation where you want to do something and then your people might not believe in what you want to do. For me, like I say, I always encourage is that a person should do what they are passionate about. Sometimes you might face, sorry?
How do you get to balance when people are against what you're doing?
Okay, let me pick an example from my own life. So it might not be the exact same situation, but it's something that might speak to what you're talking about. So when I became a born again Christian, I started going to where I go. So my family is Catholic. They have always been Catholic. They believe in Catholicism and whatnot. So now when I became a Pentecost, so to say, and I started learning, this is what's right, this is what's wrong. So now, this is what happened in my situation. First things first, I have to start going to a different faith than my own family. So for me, how did I do this? First things first, I think that time I was actually quite young. I left, I started living on my own. Then on the second part is that now I have to go against what people are telling me. At that time, I was looking for a job. And you know how hard employment is in Zambia. Okay? It's very, very hard to get employed in Zambia. So some people who thought they were trying to help me get a job, what they did is that when I only paid a bribe to a person somewhere, they paid my bribes that, one of our child, so they should come, organization yako, here's the money, and gain. You see that, right? They even called me and told me, can you go, you meet such and such a person. You meet such and such a person, you take my papers yako, and you get a job in that organization. Go and meet this person, we've paid the bribe at that company, you'll get a job there. And I didn't have a job at that time. But as a Christian, for me, I know that that is wrong. You understand, right? Paying a bribe to somebody is theft. It's me stealing an opportunity for somebody else to get a job because I've gotten a job illegally. So now I have to go and tell the people who have paid the bribe, who are members of my family, and tell them, I'm not going to do this because this is wrong. So I'm standing by my own beliefs. In your situation, if you believe that business is the path for you, you have to stand by your own beliefs. You see what I mean? Huh? So for me, I went, I didn't go see that person. They insulted me, they called me all sorts of names, Vanitukana, you'll never be successful in life, you'll never do anything. But I stood by my own beliefs. Because for me, I had faith that the God I serve is going to come through for me because I follow him. You see what happened? So for me in that situation, I didn't pay a bribe to anybody. And what happened after I get insulted, called all sorts of names, get disowned, after we pay money, how can you do such a thing to us? All those type of insults and things. Don't listen to it, follow my beliefs, continue praying, follow what I know is right. The very following day, that's a Sunday, I went to church. The very following day, Monday, someone else called me with a job opportunity somewhere else. Even without knowing anybody, no connection, no bribe, just the right way to do things. So that's what happened to me. It's about sticking to what you believe is right and doing.
All right, it's time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're happy to have you. Back to you, Barbara.
Thank you. Thank you, Chiwama. That was really wonderful. Can we just pose for the pictures, please? Hi, Emma. I think they're frozen again. Let's just, let's give them a bit of time, please.
No problem.
Okay, they just rejoined, so let me pin.
Hi, Barbara. Sorry about that.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so yeah, let's take the photo. Yeah, just smile. They're frozen again.
I thought you took the photo. I thought that was
okay, please smile before you get frozen again.
Wow.
All right, I got that. Thank you.
Okay,
right,
thank you.
Thank you so much, Chiwama. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.